think I got a good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I got a good pull this one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the hurler.
Dude. I know this hat is just a little too fabulous, you know, and it's like you just you won't be able to see my eyes, and not that you can see my eyes anyways because I got my glasses. There's probably a glare, and it's just, yeah, you know how these things go.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Gamer Becka.
I'm Gamer Lynn.
And we are 10 times 10.
So basically, we have a lot of boxes here in front of us. In case the world didn't know, we are huge tabletop role-playing game fans. And yeah, we're definitely into D&D. We're those kind of nerds.
It's D&D.
I'm not going to sing the rest of the song because I don't want to be flagged. You know, I'm pretty sure they could appreciate something that we're going to be doing today. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing for D&D's Icons of the Realms Monsters Menagerie 3?
Menagerie?
Menagerie.
Yeah. Monster Menagerie 3.
All
All of these beautiful miniatures, not only brought to you by the lovely people over at D&D, but our wonderful, absolutely loved friend, Matt. Oh, our fantastic DM,
yes.
GM.
Our Matt, not to be confused with Matt Mercer.
No, not Mercer.
Nothing against him. He's an awesome Mercer. DM,
yeah.
But he is not our DM.
Our Matt.
Yeah, our Matt
is fabulous.
Yes. So he basically bought us basically I don't know what you call it. A crate, a box.
They're like bricks, essentially. So like every brick, if you will, so like almost like a card game terms, that sort of thing, comes in like basically like a pack of 8.
Yes.
So 8 boxes. So both of these.
We got 4 bricks.
Yeah.
So as you can see right now, we already had some pre-open because we couldn't hold back. It was like Christmas.
We had to see.
Early Christmas. Like, we didn't even wait for the month of Christmas to start cracking into these things. It was like way before.
Oh, yeah.
So we was like, okay, we finally got to do this video. So we're really late with the video, but...
Oh my goodness, I know.
Don't worry, because, yeah, we're getting into it now, and we got more to come.
Totally. So yeah, Matt, this is for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So, start with first one. Yeah!
Alright, so with box number 1 for each of us open, it's very clear to see, even if you can't see like up close yet, what they look like. But Becky definitely pulled the better box here. If you can't, go ahead and let us know what you got in your pool there.
Okay, so this guy, let's see, what is he? He is number 44 out of 45. Storm Giant.
And definitely we're going to get a closer up look on all of them, but definitely from what I'm seeing right now, he looks epic.
He is pretty awesome. I love the sword. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
And then basically rest of the stuff that's on this table right now is kind of what we already pulled before. So I got a Heel Giant, Death Dog, a Kutoa Whip.
I see him. He's over there.
Yeah. So I think almost everything else we pulled here is repeats for us, and we'll show them again in greater detail.
Totally.
Granted though, I love that we pulled another Dragonborn.
Yeah.
And another Goblin, because I know those are going to be big now. Well, Dragonborn's been a big deal in D&D for a while now, since I think like 4th edition.
Especially like the Goblins though. It's like
Goblins
now that you can
are,
make actual characters and everything too, so it's like, oh yes.
So definitely people want more options of that, so
totally.
That's definitely a good pull there. So let's go on to our next pull.
Next.
Yay! Oh shoot, sweet. There we go. So yeah, so we can definitely talk about this one.
Ethereal 1. Yes. And we've done it.
Alright, so we got down to box number 2. This one for the bigger, or I should say huge miniatures, we didn't pull anything too different. Again, there's going to be a lot of copycats on the table here. But box 2 was actually a really good pull for us, as on my side, I pulled an ultra rare, basically an invisible nameless one.
Ooh.
So this is very, very rare.
Yeah.
So after, like, this is basically the last 2 of the bricks that we're going through, because we didn't pull anything like this with the invisibles.
Yeah.
So
it's what? Let's see, 16. So this would be like box number 20, technically?
yeah, until we pulled one.
Yeah.
I suspect we should probably get another one as well. At least, or possibly get one more.
Right.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Definitely. And then mine, on my side, my box number 2 is like this like Aquaman type guy that's all like shiny and whatnot.
What's his name on him?
He is TRITON Fighter.
Yeah. So that's the different one we haven't pulled yet.
Yeah.
Almost everything else we have on the table we already pulled before, but those 2 were definitely the uniques and the ones we haven't pulled yet. So they are one of a kind on this table so far.
Woohoo!
So onward to box number 3.
Totes. So number 3.
All right, box number 3. So it looks like a lot of the same old that we already got on the table. Again, these are not bad pulls. Basically, looks we got another Frost Giant. We got another Hill Giant. Actually, I have to say the Hill Giants are kind of my favorite, and that's saying a lot since we do have a lot of Storm Giants and Frost Giants in this set.
True.
And they all look spectacular, but definitely I like the detail and kind of the uniqueness of the Hill Giants in this set. They look very nasty. They look very unique in comparison to the Frost and Storm Giants, who almost both of those come across as looking kind of similar. And I won't say boring, because there's nothing boring about those, especially if you play a game and you get those to fight.
Yeah,
there's nothing boring about that fight. But definitely some love and detail was put into these Hill Giants, so they're very unique and nice. I would say in box 3 though, the unique one that we pulled that we haven't pulled yet was on my side with the TEIFLING Rogue. Surprisingly to me too, it's like through all the 2 bricks that we already opened, had pre-opened, this is the first TEIFLING we actually pulled.
Yep.
Which was very weird to me, because we didn't pull Goblins, we didn't pull Dragonborns as you've seen before. But this is the very first TEIFLING that we pulled out of this set. So hopefully people have had a better ratio with that, because I like TEIFLINGs. I think TEIFLINGs are probably one of the most popular outside of AASIMARs to play in a lot of games. And I know in my set I could definitely use some more TEIFLINGs.
Right.
But
right on.
TEIFLING rogues are essential. But
sweet.
All right, I guess we're on to box number 4. Oh, I think I got a good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a good pull this time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the hurler.
Dude.
So we're down to box number 4 now.
Yes.
Basically, the majority of the pulls that we got here, it's already stuff we had before, which, granted, of course, is to be expected. But I would definitely say second to best pull in this one, because again, this has kind of been a thing I want to see a lot more of for different other characters. But there is on Becky's side, she pulled the Twin Tower. Is he a storm or? Okay, yeah, Fire Giant, Dreadnought. Sorry, Dreadnought. We pulled one of these already before, and they're already kind of set off to the side, kind of off screen right now. You can't see it, but I would definitely say having more than one is definitely a pleasure. But the highlight of this pull ended up on my side this time, as finally pulled a Goblin HUCKER. Now this one I believe is also a ultra rare, I think he is. Yeah, he's up there. So far right now I've definitely had 2 better pulls slightly, even though granted still that Storm Giant that is impressive when you get to see that one up close. But I just like the uniqueness of the Goblin HUCKER.
Awesome. Like he's
close up. He is actually large, it looks like, but he's got a lot going on with him when you see him closer up.
Totally.
All right, I guess we're on to box number 5.
Woo!
All right, so we're at box number 5, and again, a majority of what we pulled for each of our side is kind of stuff we already have out.
Duplicates.
Except for one difference on my side, yet again. Seems like this brick that I got was very, very unbalanced.
It could just be too, because I mean we haven't seen the rest of it yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen the rest of it yet, so this will probably be the last good pull for me.
We'll see.
As far as the remaining 3. But my unique one was the AASIMAR PALADIN, and let me tell you, the wings on this AASIMAR looks dope.
Yes.
Like the fire sword is pretty nice, but the wingspan, and again, I'm gonna be so happy when you guys get a close look at some of these. They just look very, very nice. I would hate to see a battalion of those on the field.
Just like front line.
Front line just boom. Game over, bro.
And we're done.
Yep, this game's over. Pack it up.
Awesome.
All right, on to box number 6.
Woo!
So box number 6. Nothing we pulled between either of us is unique to what we already had out preset on the table.
Yeah, just variants of different things.
Variants of different things.
Yeah.
I would definitely say we both pulled the same miniature at the same time.
So it was like a Nilbog or something?
The Nilbog.
Yeah.
We both pulled the Nilbog.
Yeah.
I got another gnome wizard.
Cool.
Which, again, that's always good for player characters and stuff like that. You always need more miniatures like that.
I got another kobold because you can never have too many kobolds.
You always need more kobolds. And we both basically pulled Frost and Storm Giants.
Yep.
So,
cool.
Yeah, nothing too unique about this pool. But again,
always good to have multiples.
Always good to have multiples, even though right now
there's like 7 of them now.
Like I think he's got
6.
the highest percentile of pool across the board.
Yeah, this is our 6th one.
Yeah.
Like not necessarily the exact same. Like this is the 4th one with the axe, and then we've got 2 of them that have a sword. So
definitely he's been the constant.
Definitely. Cool.
But yeah, let's move on to box number 7. Box number 7.
This time. Me!
Becky pulled a rare. So, the only one that we've gotten is probably going to be the only one we do get of this one. What is it called?
So this guy is a bearded devil, and he's got like a weird like green beard that goes. It totally looked like tentacles at first. It does look like tentacles.
Let's see.
It literally looks like green tentacles. It's so weird. It's like.
Oh yeah, he definitely looks unique. He's
purple.
I definitely need to read up on that one because I gotta figure out what's up with that beard. That beard's definitely gotta be something about
it. It's like Cthulhu-like, man.
But it looks nice. It definitely looks nice.
It's awesome.
But everything else we've pulled already before.
Yep.
I definitely like that. On Becky's side, she pulled another werebore. Because again, we need to see more representation of these were variants.
For sure.
I want to see a were shark. I want to see.
Do we have a were rat?
I don't know. I know.
Because we constantly run into them in our games.
I know Matt, I think, has some were rats, even though I don't think he has that many.
Sure.
So definitely, let's figure out some ways, Wizard and D&D and different other people that make to knock out some more of these wares.
Yeah.
Because definitely they're in campaigns. We just need more miniatures representing them. So now we're down to our last pool, box number 8. I still think there's an ultra rare out there, even though, granted, I think we did already pull the ultra rare and it was just already out on the table, which I'll try to verify later on in the video. But I'm hoping for one more. So let's see if we get it. All right, so box number 8. The pulls are out. Basically, we got nothing brand new on this one. I would definitely say this is still a good pull because we basically pulled a variance on the gnome wizard, I think it was, and the vampire spawn.
Yes.
So we pulled the variance for those that kind of evens those out because now we have 2 and 2 of each, the original and the variant.
Yeah.
So that helped even it out, and nothing too different other than I think we pulled another frost giant.
Number 7.
Yeah. So I think the frost giant wins as the
7
highest pull. So definitely, if you need some frost giants, this is definitely one to pick up because the chances of you getting one, that or a storm giant, is very, very high.
Guys, if you need a frost giant, I got you.
I definitely say the percentile for hill giants are up there too. It's just, I would say it's kind of even across the board of which type you will get. And trust me, if you get any of them, it's a good pull. Definitely the small miniatures, I would say, is much needed, and it's kind of up in the air what you're going to get.
Yeah.
As far as a player character or a monster.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. 4 bricks. We definitely confirmed for sure we pulled at least 1 ultra rare. I think we pulled 2, and again, I'll confirm it towards the end if we did or not. These are great miniatures. They look very, very good. They're well painted, especially for the small details. So it's always good when you're trying to build up your miniature profile.
Yeah.
To get this, because it's a lot easier on you. Even though nothing against painting yourself, because making something look unique or original or to your liking, could nothing beat that.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't have time to do it.
Yeah.
So.
And so we're gonna probably switch over real quick, as we're gonna probably pick each of ours top 5 out of the whole litter, and then we're gonna show you the whole view.
Yay!
All right. So guys, we got here front and center, basically our top 5 picks for each of us. So for me, I'll definitely start with the smaller one, which is the Death Dog. Death Dog definitely has that kind of the Cerebus look to him. I can't remember. I think there's a unique build that actually uses a Death Dog, or you could summon a Death Dog, but definitely it's a really cool looking miniature.
I actually really liked this guy as, like, I don't even remember what he's called. He is a gibbering mouther. So I mostly picked this one because the paint job on this thing is ridiculous and amazing, and this thing has like so many faces, and it's just screaming and just ugly and it's just a mess. So I always love, not always, I didn't used to like stuff like this, but playing in crazy campaigns with this one, and then of course with Matt, and it's like the whole like Cthulhu aspect of fangs, like that thing made me think of just like all of the crazy horrible creatures that like you guys have put us up against, and it just totally fits, and it's so good. It's fantastic. So
alright, my next one I'm gonna go to is the Mouth of Gorlantor, which this one is just grotesque looking. Like, I already like the aspect of him holding handful of pumpkins in his hands, but then when you can start getting closer to him, not only is he ugly, but also too, he's got this belly that looks like it's just went through like liposuction, like hanging over his belt. That just makes it just like, yeah, you don't want to mess with that.
It's so gross. And then I actually picked one of our new ones, which was the nameless one and everything. So I love miniatures like this, and I also enjoy all of the spectral beings that we encounter as well in our campaigns, because they always have such like fun stories and backgrounds to them, and like just random reasons why they're back and around and stuff. So it's just fun.
I think the nameless one too comes from like Cthulhu like background. I think I might be wrong in that.
I feel like everything is like Cthulhu right now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, jeez.
All right, going to my next one, I have to go with the Storm Giant lady, which her technical name is Storm Giant Quintessent, which, I mean, almost all the Storm Giants has this cool aesthetic of like the thunder stuff around them kind of thing, but for her, it just looks so elegant and she looks beautiful doing it. So it's like, man, like her dress is flowing, she has armor pieces on her, she's cloaked a bit, she looks totally like she's doing it with ease, and she's just all powerful.
That's awesome. Like, it's an accessory, like, oh.
Plus, I think she's the tallest miniature out of everything. Just by a bit because of her magic.
Oh well, yeah. I was gonna say not her stature because like
not her stature. Yeah, that guy wins.
Clearly, like, anyways. So next favorite definitely is this guy for sure, which is another one that we just pulled and everything. So this one's the Goblin HUCKER. So just all of the fun, just aesthetic type things. Like this thing is so Mad Max. It's fantastic. Like just whew. It's fabulous. I love it. Just like everything about it. Just like you imagine just like a little like goblin like sitting up there with like a little mace like about to get launched or something. Like
how easy or how hard is it to like? Does he need help reloading? I wonder.
Yeah, really, because it's like I mean his arms might be long enough to reach back up there and just kind of reload it himself.
Or did they just hop in there willingly? I think they hop in there willingly.
I would probably I'd probably say that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, because the little dude's got a helmet and everything. He's like, I'm ready.
He's ready to go. All right. My next up on my top 5 is the AASIMAR PALADIN. Now I'm not a big fan of AASIMARs. I actually like TIEFLINGs better than AASIMARs. But I can't deny that wingspan and how beautiful it looks. Even I can't deny that. That looks epic. That looks really, really dope.
Awesome. And you know what? Even though we've pulled like 7 of him, I know we did. But you know what? Every time we did though, like I was just like, you know what? He's cool. He's really cool. Cause it's like I love like the beautiful like skin tone and everything like this. Like man, it's fantastic. It's just like almost like jade sort of like skin tones or like turquoise, and then just I don't know. It's like the bone like aesthetic. It's so cool because it's like it's so simple, but it's amazingly effective and just from a costume perspective, because you know me, Miss Costume Lady. It's just like it's fantastic. It's so good, and the paint job is immaculate. I mean, all of these are great, but like
I agree. Those shoulder pads look awesome.
Man, like it's so good.
All right, but he ain't. And my winner, the best miniature out of this whole set of everything that we pulled so far, is
Lilitharid.
A Lilitharid. Basically, yeah, it's a Mind Flayer. And he looks awesome. Like, not only does his paint job look so good, and the miniature's posture and the things going on, but it's like, man, he's got a shine to him and everything. Even his costume flailing over the back of his octopus head. Just everything. This is the best miniature. Like, this is the best Mind Flayer I have ever seen. And man, I dare anybody to disagree.
No, yeah, I totally agree. Honestly,
that is awesome.
Man, like, whew. Can you imagine trying to do a cosplay of that?
Bro. Somebody spent money if they do that one.
Oh my goodness.
All right, what you got?
My top, this lovely fellow.
Yeah.
Yes, quite. For obvious reasons.
I mean, you pull him, he's a storm giant.
It's like literally like he's got this face like, I'm a god.
Not only that, too, like his sword is almost as big as he is. I think it is as big as he is.
Yeah, because it's just bent. Like,
it's just bent.
Dude, oh my gosh, things like bent. He's lightning ready in hand. Like, what's up?
And he looks just like an OG Spartan.
Yeah, he's like, all right, man, here to wreck stuff. Y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready.
So yeah, this is the pulls. Again, we did 4 bricks. We'll probably try to do in the comment or the information for the video to try to do at least maybe the top 5 high percentage pulls that we got. So that way you guys get a better idea of what more likely you'll be able to pull if you do decide to get a brick, or even in maybe individuals. But trust me though, like I got a brick and like it was like solid pulls in them. So
yeah.
So don't think that it's like
it's skewed, it's
spread
weird.
along or you ain't gonna get anything.
Don't get discouraged. You'll definitely get stuff that you'll like.
Yeah.
Or even if you don't like it, you can use.
You can definitely use.
All the time.
Or find a way to use it.
Exactly.
Because they look that awesome.
Exactly. So, whether it be pre-made campaigns, home brews, and whatnot, we are here to explore, present you things, especially stuff that we love. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below which army you think will.
Oh, it'd be your army. We predetermined that you have way more larger army than mine. Like mine's be annoying. Mine's will get annoying, but yours will just decimate. Like my side ain't got nothing on your side.
Also, comment down below what your favorites were that you've seen, favorites that you have. Let us know, like, what kind of games you run, all that good stuff, what you like about D&D, if you've ever played D&D. Yeah, until next time, I'm Gamer Becka.
I'm Gamer Lance.
And we want you to keep it 10 times 10. Bye.
Matt only gonna get half of these back.
Dang! Dang! Matt, you didn't mean that. Did not mean that.